Two titans, one trophy, and a night that will echo through football history. Welcome to the 2025 UEFA Champions League Final. Paris Saint-Germain versus Inter Milan in Munich. This isn't just the biggest game of the season. It's a clash between two giants of European football, both desperate to complete a journey that's been years in the making. Subscribe now, because this channel is for the beautiful game, and this preview dives into the players, the stories, and the stakes that will make this a final for the ages. It's 2025, and PSG have reached the top after letting go of their superstars. Messi, Neymar, Kylian Mbappe, all gone. History moved on, and yet the Parisian side feels closer than ever to the ultimate glory. It's only made them stronger. Led by Luis Enrique, this PSG side is balanced, disciplined, and deadly. Young talent still shines, but it does so from all areas of the pitch and has a dogmatic defensive work rate to match. This a PSG team molded by its manager for devastating success. On the other side, Inter Milan, one of Europe's most historic clubs, on a mission to reclaim the Champions League title after coming so close in 2023. The Nerazzurri know how to win this trophy though. Unlike their French rivals, fans of this club have tasted Champions League triumph on multiple occasions. Despite that recent defeat to Manchester City's treble-winning team, two clubs who've tasted defeat on the biggest stage. Now, one will taste glory, the Champions League Final. It doesn't get bigger. The anthem, the lights, the pressure. This year's venue, Allianz Arena, Munich, one of football's great cathedrals, a place where legends are made or broken. And this final, it's pure heavyweight. Not an underdog story, not a Cinderella run, but two clubs with real pedigree, massive expectations, and unfinished business. Let's talk about Paris Saint-Germain. This is a team that's changed everything. Gone are the egos, gone is the obsession with star power. Under Luis Enrique, PSG have become a unit, a team in every sense of the word. They have defeated the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester City this season, going from soft to superior over the course of the year. Youngsters like Vitinha and Doué have backed up leaders like Dembele and Hakimi as the teams has rampaged to a European final. Starting as underdogs, becoming favourites, their skilled has attracted many fans. They dominated Ligue 1, won the Coupe de France, and are now 90 minutes away from a historic treble. And this isn't the PSG of old. It's a team built around Bradley Barcola, one of Europe's brightest young attackers, Ousmane Dembele, finally delivering on the biggest stage, Vitinha, Neves, and Zaire Emery, bossing midfields with energy and intelligence, Gianluigi Donnarumma, saving them time and again. They outclassed the Premier League sides in Europe all season, and now only Inter stand between them and the ultimate prize. Now, they're one game away from completing the transformation from flashy to formidable. Then there's Inter Milan. Back in 2023, they reached the final, played with heart against Manchester City, and left Istanbul with nothing but regret. Their domestic dominance hasn't become European silverware over the last few years, but they didn't collapse. They came back stronger. Under Simone Inzaghi, Inter have turned into a trophy-winning machine. But now, it's time for the big one. This Inter team is so complete. Lautaro Martinez, the talisman, now captain, in the form of his life. Marcus Thuram, bullying defenses, creating space. Nicolo Barella, the engine of the midfield. Acerbi, Bastoni, Pavard, a backline that knows how to suffer. They knocked out Barcelona and Bayern Munich amongst others to get here. Battle-tested, ruthless, hungry, and they believe it's finally their time. This final will come down to moments, to brilliance, to who handles the occasion. For PSG, Ousmane Dembele, the X-factor. If he gets space, Inter are in trouble. After a wonderful season, can Dembele grab the spotlight when the stakes are highest? Vitinha, can this Portuguese talent run the show in midfield once more? Marquinhos, the captain, the rock, the survivor of past failures. For Inter, Lautaro Martinez, the man they call the Bull, has been clutch for his club side recently. Federico Di Marco, one of the best wingbacks in Europe this season. Inter born and bred, can he make a difference behind the PSG lines? Hakan Çalhanoğlu, lethal from set pieces, dangerous in transitions. And don't forget the men between the sticks. Donnarumma versus Sommer, a battle of reactions, nerves, and big saves. Both men were absolutely crucial in their respective finals, but who will make the difference on the day that matters most? So how will this final be decided? Here's the chess match to watch. Midfield control. Can Inter's three-man midfield overrun PSG's double pivot? Or will Vitinha and João Neves keep the tempo? Width and transition. PSG love to break wide and fast. Barcola, Doué and Dembele could tear into Inter's wingbacks. But Di Marco and Dumfries bomb forward too. Whoever wins the flanks might win the match. Defensive discipline. Both sides can collapse into deep, compact shapes. The first goal, crucial. Set pieces. Inter have the edge here. PSG have looked vulnerable from corners. This won't be a shootout. It'll be a test of nerve, control, and execution. This isn't just about one night. It's about legacy. For PSG, winning the Champions League without Messi, Neymar, or Mbappe proves something even greater. That teamwork beats ego. And Luis Enrique? He's chasing his second treble after doing it with Barcelona in 1950. Oh! Would that make his CV the most impressive in the managerial world today? For Inter, this would be their first Champions League title since 1910, the year of Mourinho's treble. After coming so close, losing in 2023, and winning everything domestically, this is the crown jewel they've been chasing. And for us, the fans, it's 90 minutes that could define the careers of some of the best players in Europe. Allianz Arena fills with fans, players entering the tunnel, Champions League anthem building again. Saturday, May 31st. Munich, a city built for finals. Paris Saint-Germain, Inter Milan. One final, one trophy, no second chances. Will it be Luis Enrique's redemption and PSG's first ever Champions League title? Or will Inter complete their redemption arc and bring the cup back to Milan? Drop your score predictions in the comments. Who lifts it, PSG or Inter? Who's your player of the match? Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications because we'll be covering this final from every angle. Previews, post-match reactions, and all the chaos in between. This is the one we've all been waiting for. This is the Champions League Final.